Malaysia recalibrates its terrorism stance as Modi visit redefines strategic ties. In a diplomatically significant moment of South and Southeast Asia, Narendra Modi's state visit to Malaysia has triggered a notable recalibration in Kuala Lumpur's public posture on terrorism, long a sensitive fault line in India Malaysia relations. Emerging from high level talks with Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, the two nations issued a joint statement that unequivocally and strongly condemned terrorism in all its forms, explicitly including cross border terrorism. For New Delhi, which has persistently flagged Pakistan backed militancy as a core national security threat, the language marks more than routine diplomatic phrasing. It signals a shift in tone from Malaysia, a country often perceived as a sympathetic to Islamabad at multilateral platforms. For India, the declaration strengthens its broader effort to internationalize a zero tolerance approach toward terrorism without ambiguity or geopolitical hedging. The shift has particularly striking when viewed against the historical backdrop of India Malaysia relation. In 2019, then Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad had openly criticized India's revocation of Article 370 at the UN General Assembly, characterizing New Delhi's actions in Jammu and Kashmir in starkly adversarial terms. Additionally, the continued presence in Malaysia of controversial preacher Zakir Naik, wanted in India on charges including money laundering and hate speech, has remained a persistent irritant. Yet, despite these points of friction, bilateral engagement never collapsed. Instead, both sides appear to have opted a strategic pragmatism over ideological rigidity, an approach now crystallizing amid evolving regional security dynamics and economic interdependence. Beyond geopolitics, economic form, the other major axis of the visit, bilateral trade between India and Malaysia stood at approximately $19.5 billion in a fiscal year 2024 to 25, but broader India Asian trade has remained structurally skewed. India's trade deficit with Asian ballooned from $7.5 billion in 2011 to nearly $44 billion by 2023. Against this backdrop, both leaders reaffirmed the urgency of reviewing the Asian India Trade and Goods Agreement, a process underway since 2020 with Malaysia currently serving as co chair. The stated objective to make the pact more balanced, trade facilitative, and aligned with contemporary global supply chain realities. The Malaysia India Comprehensive Economic Cooperation Agreement was also highlighted as an underutilized instrument capable of deepening economic integration if leveraged more strategically.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.